What does this button do? A lever?
That is not a button.
I wonder what it's for. Yeah, you're right, that wasn't a button. But it did. Oh, it's a sword and a boomerang, the little switch pad.
Aw.
But it's non-diegetic, so they don't realize that's what it is. It's not like they actually have like a switch thing they're activating to change perspective. They're just... That is seen only by us, the player.
Yeah. It's really cute the way this dungeon is structured. This might actually be one of my favorite dungeons in the game.
Yeah. It's...
Like, it's tough because you're down to 2 characters when it comes to, like, combat. But, I don't know, just the idea is really cool.
Yeah, it can be a little cumbersome, but I like it.
These things aren't lessons that aren't, like, immune to magic, so feel free to use, like, Alpha Storm.
Yeah,
whatnot.
I'm gonna wait a turn for my Lambda Burst.
Ah, okay.
Here goes.
Nope, that's the miss. Didn't really need that miss, but okay. I like these little rolly rabbits, though.
Baboos.
They look like they would make good pets. These sweet baboos.
They look like their hind legs, though, make them look a little bit like frogs.
Or rabbits. Rabbits have legs kind of like that, too.
I mean, yeah, but it's just the way they're poised, or posed.
Also, baboo is what, Sally would call Linus in the Peanuts comics. She would call him her sweet baboo. I killed a snake and fell asleep. Okay, so...
Well, he hit you.
Yeah. But I managed to get a counterattack in before.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll do some lunar glyphs while Ica shakes herself awake. Nice.
Not bad.
And... Oh, wow.
Another lunar glyph?
No, I will, but I'm checking the... Okay, so I was actually wrong before. Purple is not super effective against green. Red and yellow are. I don't know why.
Huh.
That's a little confusing to me, because I don't see why yellow should be green if green is like... Green isn't exclusively plants, it's like life, if you will.
Yeah, like life energy.
Yeah, but it's life in a physical sense, whereas silver is life in a metaphysical sense. It's like soul, where green is like health.
Yeah, I think it's fair to, like, not necessarily compare the moons in this game to elements, but rather more along the lines of how the Infinity Stones are.
I was thinking more like how mana is in Magic the Gathering.
That too, but it's like red is like raw power.
Yeah.
Like the passion that burns within.
Yeah.
Blue is I guess.
Well, that one reminds me the most of Magic the Gathering because in both Magic and this, blue can refer to both the sea or the sky.
The sea or the sky,
so
but
it's
also
kind of like freedom.
It's kind of like the perspective of like what you see.
Yeah.
It's like I guess blue kind of like refers to.
Ooh, we needed those.
Sakrulen. Yeah, that very. I guess it kind of refers to like the ability to think.
Yeah, it's the more cerebral one. It's creativity. It's.
See, I thought yellow would be creative. No, yellow's more ingenuity.
Yeah.
Because it's more like toward electricity
and speed.
And speed, like that's more like ingenuity and things like that. Whereas, yeah, make sure you're on the platform. The next one, I suppose, like you said, is green, which is kind of like how the soul gem in the Infinity Wars were. It's life.
Yeah.
It's basically the creation, but also the manipulation of life, because green is also the source of poison abilities.
Yeah.
Purple is is ice, so I guess that's more towards like
I'd say purple is the like protective one, sort of like what we were saying with Elements Month. Purple is defensive, it's calculating, it's
cold,
isolating. Yeah, it's safe.
Mm-hmm. And silver magic, or the silver moon, is more on, I guess you could say it's kind of like on the cusp of life and death, because that's a lot of what silver magic does. Curia, like cures ailments that might hinder your life, it can end your life with Eterni. It can give life with Rizan and Rizellum.
Because green can poison you, but besides that, it doesn't have anything to do with status effects. Whereas silver has Curia that gets rid of all status effects, including like
I guess
and stuff like that.
I guess green is more about the manipulation or the shaping of life, whereas silver is more the creation and the unmaking of it.
Yeah. Yep, pretty
We're
much.
getting very philosophical. We're getting philosophical here.
It's the life and death element.
That actually would be a really cool like study on like, I don't know, like maybe one of us can make a video kind of explaining how the moons of Skies of Arcadia work and what they represent and why they are like this. Because again,
and why their countries would develop these cultures.
Exactly, especially like because it kind of reflects on the locations as well. Ixataka is under the green moon, which manipulates and influences life. That's why there's so many lush trees and like so many like
they
so
seem
many
to care for all
and,
life.
Yeah, they care for life and hold it dear. Valua is under the red moon?
Yellow
moon, right?
Yeah.
And
they want
you're right.
They want progress and advancement.
Yeah, they are also technically the most intellectually based kingdom.
Yeah, at this point they have the most technological advancement of any on the gas giant of a planet that we live in.
Yeah, the red moon is Nasser, which is why it is like pouring or like teeming with like deserts and like it's very hot there. But in terms of like raw power, Nasser has arguably the most powerful military in the skies.
It has the most cannons.
It has the most cannons. And like when compared to Valua, even by Valua standards, they are very, very powerful.
Yeah.
You may want to check the other hall. I think there's something to the left of Vi's.
Oh, maybe. It would be pretty bad of me to miss anything here.
Yeah, I think this is one of those dungeons you have to.
You can come back to this dungeon, so I won't miss anything forever. But yeah, that was the treasure chest, and back
Okay,
here
so yeah, no, you got everything. Never mind.
Okay.
And by that logic, I guess you could say that the silver moon maybe embodies all of that. The other way.
Wait, this door closed. Wasn't this door open before? No, I guess it wasn't.
No, it was.
Yeah, when I went back, I think the door closed on me.
What?
I think, like, I needed them standing on that switch for it to work.
Did we just glitch the game?
No, we just had to go back a little bit.
Okay. But as I was saying, yeah, you have to go back.
I can fix this. I can fix it.
Oh, yeah, no, this was the door that was open.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
No, yeah, I'm pretty... She's still on that platform, so I should just have to stand on that platform. Why on earth did I try and backtrack?
Unless we're missing something. Wait, go through that hallway.
No, that's a treasure chest over there.
What happened?
Maybe I just need to go further with Iconfia.
But how?
I don't know. Let me get back to them and see. Let's just go back and check. Okay, this one's still like that. I need to go back to... Huh.
Oh, no, wait, no. Go forward and go to the left.
You know, I really don't need these random encounters right now. That's part of the thing. Okay, let me try flipping this switch again. Alright, pull the lever.
We already pulled that lever.
I know, but I'm trying to unpull... I should not have gone back, is the thing, because I messed up the sequence that we were supposed to do.
So, did we actually...
I don't know yet if it could...
Like... Go back to the door real quick.
Okay, I need to heal these guys so that they don't just get wrecked.
Cause here's what I'm looking at. The switch is down.
Yeah.
So what gives?
So it should have been that Vice stands on the switch and it goes down.
Try exiting the dungeon and coming back in.
Okay.
Because I think we glitched something. Now try going back in.
I went back to see if I missed anything, and I had a feeling that I didn't, but I went back and looked anyway. I did not think it would mess me up like this. Maybe what I'll try doing then is just have everybody leave the dungeon.
Oh dear.
I mean, this is going to be really great experience, provided that it doesn't make us start over. Because our last save was back in Nazareth, I think.
It was. Oh dear.
I mean, at least we know where we're going this time.
I suppose.
That was easy.
These random encounters, though, aren't making our job any easier.
Really, everything was going fine until I tried to backtrack. Go up to the switch. Go up to the switch. Now the switch is still down.
Try interacting with the door.
I just had to touch it? Okay, so the stupid thing closed behind me for some reason.
You gotta be kidding me.
You know what? We got experience points.
Well, at least we figured it. Oh dear, yeah, this part. There's a treasure chest up there.
Yeah, let's get the treasure first. Okay. Alright, we're back on track, guys.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Magic droplets, I really don't...
No, you want to know what it was? Like, you could always interact with those doors.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until... Yeah, you gotta, like, switch it, 2 times?
Well, I want to see, because it looks like...
Yeah, there you go.
Go down there.
Yep, Ducat's armor.
Yeah, let's get on the switch and then let's check that out.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, basically like these doors were always interactable, I think. But you can't but the thing is like you won't be able to interact with them to open them until you hit those switches. So but because they already So no?
Oh, no, it was much better.
So yeah, are you going to get on the switch?
I did, but I have no way to switch back to Ika and Fina.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
I need to switch here. Yeah, so because
the doors close automatically.
Yeah.
But, okay.
But once you've unlocked them once, I think you can open them whenever you want.
Yes, okay.
Alright, so let's...
Yeah, you need a Vise to do a little bit of switcheroonies with those switches.
I actually, back when we were playing D&D, I kind of based one of my dungeons off of this dungeon.
Did you?
Just in a very different way. Just as far as...
Alright, now switch back.
The idea of 2 groups of 2 solving things for each other.
Was I part of that campaign?
Yes, that was the Seafaring campaign when you were playing Locke.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the one where half of the dungeon was on land and the other one was below it underwater? So...
Oh, yeah.
Nick and Patty were playing swimming characters who were down there and you were with Joe.
Yeah, because Locke can't really swim.
Yeah.
In fact, I remember I made Locke's character in that he didn't like water.
Yeah, which was kind of funny because he was a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Locke was a cool character. He was a werewolf.
He's definitely one of my favorite characters. Two maidens armors.
Yeah, 2 of them, so we can...
Let's check it out.
We can have matching outfits. So changing the fiber robe for maiden's armor, yes please.
Ooh, such an improvement.
And changing the light coat for...
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it
that
brings down
actually brings some things down.
her hit and dodge, but not by much, honestly. I think that's still...
Yeah, I'll take it.
I think that's still worth it.
So she's been doing some great dodging lately. And anyway, I just want to get as many treasure chests open as I can.
I mean, we gotta get them all in order to get the,
yeah.
thing.
Okay, so I need the stairs to be going up.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can switch back again. Vice and Gilder have no idea why they're even doing all this.
Oh, goodness.
And there's lots of treasure here, so...
Yeah, magic dew.
Magic dew. That also reminded me of something before we switch back.
That is how the magic do.
We have 2 chants.
That's right. Alright, there you go. No changes, but we're improving him anyway.
Yeah, it's still a little bit of an increase, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
No, you're right, you're right.
Yeah, I need to make the stairs go down again. Gilder, why do we keep turning this?
I don't know. I just feel a compulsion. You should... I think you should not do it again.
Yeah, I just... There's nothing better to do.
Did you accidentally press A?
Yeah. Well, not... I didn't miss input. I forgot that I forgot that I had to go up to keep... Wait, no.
You already got that chest.
No, I did need to go down.
Yeah, you need to go down.
I keep seeing the different...
The thing is, we're on...
I was looking at that purple up there.
Yeah, no, Vise and Gilder are on the lower level. Ica and Fina are on the higher level.
Oh, I was thinking it was backwards.
Yeah, no.
Vise, look up. She's right there. They're both right above you.
Well, let's keep going.
That would be pretty hard to see anyway, though.
It
They're
would
like
be.
directly above each other. They would just see the path above them. And unfortunately, Gilder and Vise don't have a lot of conversation. So Ica can't hear his voice.
And Ica and Fina, they talk a lot, but Fina's a very quiet talker.
Yeah, so much that Vise didn't even recognize her humming. Wait, where are the bat? Okay, I couldn't even see them.
More Barocas.
Yeah, let's throw in some lunar glyphs.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, it'll work out faster that way.
You sure about that? Well, they're not gonna attack now.
Oh, yeah.
That's an like, okay, I'm imagining kind of the double team there in that it's kind of cool. I imagine the double team there where Ica is basically looking at Fina as like, Fina, you petrify them and I'll clobber them.
And it just shatters them into pieces.
Into itty-bitty tiny pieces.
Yeah, because it's good that I'm doing lunar glyph because neither one of them would be able to kill them in one hit anyway. So together I'm getting pretty close.
Over there.
Get him, Cupel Sword.
Boink. I'm glad we're seeing lunar glyph actually being put to use now.
Yeah.
Like, it's an unfortunately forced situation, but I'm glad to see that this is an opportunity to see what Ica and Fina can do on their own.
Yeah, we have to use like the rest of our.
Yeah.
We have to use our whole kit.
Okay, so Vital Seed.
I can,
That's where we came from.
yeah, I hear a Cham though. Oh wait, no, I hear a
Oh, a freaking...
moonfish.
No, it is Cham.
I forget which sound is which.
Cham is the cute,
Oh
little
yeah,
squeaky,
and moonfish is the
and
bling
moonfish
bling
is-
bling.
Yeah, exactly. I think this would, like, if you aim for that, Actually, no, yeah, save up for land first. Well, the Badus are actually pretty weak.
Yeah. But what I did in the dungeon was 2 people were on the part above water, and 2 people were on the part below water.
Mm-hmm. I do remember this.
And there's different things where you had to sink things into the water to the other person. And it ended in a boss fight with this golem that was on the top level, and you guys had to fight him on the top level, but you could break the thing holding the floor up so that you could knock him down a trapdoor into the water, and then in the water he was super slow.
Right.
And then that was the first point where you could see down and like shoot arrows or throw bombs or whatever down there.
All right, if you go towards the other platform,
Yeah.
there he is. Okay, there's another Cham.
All right, maybe this will be my increase. There we go, Cupel Star.
All right.
You're a star, Cupel.
Other way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if you go towards that one over there, there's a treasure chest down at the bottom of this.
All right.
We got Moonberry, and it's with the girls.
Yeah, it's on the wrong side.
Merde.
Oh, okay. Well, there's the switch.
At least we got it. Interact with the door.
Yeah. Why would you close the door? Why
I
would you
don't
do
know.
that?
Like,
what was I supposed to think?
Like,
Game, you're killing Oscar.
Frankly, that is a pretty bad case of God dang it.
Yeah, it totally is.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So, I might as well go ahead and explain it, because it's kind of a fun thing for gamers to know. So, anyone who has ever heard of the trope, God dang it, that is something that was kind of coined by TV tropes. In that, God dang it is a case where in a video game, you are forced to not be able to complete the game or otherwise, like, not know how to proceed because the game doesn't tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
A perfect and probably the most popular example is Sonic the Hedgehog 3's Drum of Doom.
Oh, yeah.
That is probably the worst case ever in the history of video games of a God dang it situation.
That song is burned into my memory because I had to listen to it for like 10 minutes until I died of timer out.
That's the reason I hate... That's the reason I hate that song, dude, is because of that situation where I had to spend all this time trying to figure out how to get past this stupid Drum of Doom, and I didn't figure it out until I was in college. Or rather, I looked it up.
Yeah, I was pretty late to that. Did you know I've never actually beat any of the classic Sonic games?
Really?
Yeah, I've played all of them. I have the Sonic Mega Collection on my GameCube, but...
Huh, I'm actually surprised. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is actually a game that, one of the first games I ever fully completed because, you know, the whole Chaos Emeralds thing.
Yeah.
That's the game, in my opinion, where it's easiest to get the Chaos Emeralds because you can always, like, go back and, like, look for the large rings.
Yeah.
And, like, that game gives you the most opportunity to find those rings, whereas, in Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, it was... In Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is restricted to the end of the stage, and you had to have at least 50 coins to hit the bonus stage. And Sonic the Hedgehog 2, it was restricted to the checkpoints, and you had to have at least 50 coins. Whereas Sonic the Hedgehog 3, you don't have to. You just have to find the rings. You don't need a certain amount of coins to actually do the bonus stages.
And then there's Sonic Advance 2. Sonic Advance 2 is a real jerk if you want all the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, because of those freaking. Oh, I think you need to manipulate the stairs in a way that, yeah.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a thinker.
Mm-hmm.
But go on.
Ico, why are we going back to hit the switch? I don't know, Fina. I just feel a compulsion. Ah, I see.
Ica, I think you're going crazy. You keep pulling this same switches.
But it's such a nice switch.
This isn't just the power of friendship, it's the power of, like, somehow, like, psychically knowing that you had to do this thing with your friend.
Yeah, and if you go back and do it with Ica, the stairs will be horizontal or parallel to that platform. Go down. That way, yeah. And then you head back to the switch. Or the press. The stepping stone thing.
Oh, jeez.
2 more times. Yeah, like I said, this dungeon's really cool. It takes a long time, 1, because of the random encounters, and 2, because of how many times you have to flip these freaking switches.
Yeah.
But again, I still think this is a really creative dungeon.
If I was by myself, I'd be more willing to just, like, take it at my pace and just, like, okay, let me think about this, but...
You do not wish to bore me.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Do not bore me.
I can't really get bored when I'm around here because you and I just have these, like, interesting conversations. And hey, guys, look to the side. It's also I guess it's also really cool because this dungeon kind of reminds me of, like, the inner workings of, like, a clock tower.
It's like a mix of a clock tower and a MC Escher painting. Okay, and what did that open for you? Oh, your side's gonna rotate too.
Yeah, because it's like, they both have, for all intents and purposes, everything that goes on between Ica and Fina, or Ica and Vise, happens at the same time.
Yeah. The cut was a madman.
You think?
Also notice that there weren't any treasure chests in that whole area, because it does not actually expect us to walk around, it expects us to do that once. It did not put anything we needed to collect over there.
Alright, so do you want to go ahead and call it an episode?
Yeah, my brain's a little busted.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the reins from here.
Okay, I present to you a nice, fun boss fight.
Wait, there's a boss fight right now? I thought we... Oh, snap. Maybe you're... No, I think we got a little more dungeon to go through.
Maybe. Probably. But
We might be able to reach the
you
boss
will
fight next
also
time.
probably have the boss fight.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay, catch you later.
See you guys. Don't hide treasures in such complicated dungeons. Like, this is... Like, look, I understand that people, like, treasure their... Well, treasure? But I'm with Ica here. Like, what's it mean anymore if you're not even gonna have it?
Well, whoever is going to get this treasure, like, freaking earned it.
Well, whoever. You mean these two?
Yeah. I mean, do you think the Valuans would have found this?
They have the likes of Beleza on their team.
They have the technology.
Beleza would be able to figure this out.
Yeah, or DeLoco would just come and, like, just blast the whole temple.
Yeah.
If I destroy everything that isn't the treasure, only the treasure will remain.
Yeah, but I do imagine that maybe Beleza and Galcian would be able to go through this kind of place.
Yeah, Galcian's a smart cookie. Alright, next time, guys.
Bye.